This is tough. I still think it's tough. I'm not a robot. This is hard. This is tough. As I'm saying, like right now, I mean, the week back sucks. Leading up to the games, the media, the attention. Yeah, it's tough.
What's up, guys? Volt here. The 2024 Paris Olympic Games have come and gone. And while we saw many of the biggest stars in swimming shine on the brightest stage, for some, the games were bittersweet. Let's rewind for a second. It's the 2022 Budapest World Champs, and despite leading off the gold medal 400 free relay and winning gold in the men's 50 fly, Caeleb Dressel pulls out of the competition citing mental health concerns. After the meet, Caeleb decided to take a break from swimming to focus on his mental health and other areas of his life. Dressel returned to the pool in February 2023 with the goal of having fun in the sport again and possibly qualifying for another Olympic Games. The first major stop on his campaign was the 2023 US team trials during the summer, where he finished 19th in the 100 free, 3rd in the 50 fly, and 5th in the 100 fly. These weren't the results that most were expecting from Caeleb, but Dressel's performances were promising considering that he'd only been in the water for a few months after a long layoff. His coach Anthony Nesty commented that he's happy where he's at now. Now we have a starting point and we can go from there. And so the future looked bright. Fast forward to 2024. Caeleb and his wife Megan welcomed their new son into the world. In the pool, Dressel had posted a few good times at the TYR Pro Series stop in Westmont, going 21.84 in the 50 free, 48.57 in the 100 free, 51.27 in the 100 fly. At the next stop in San Antonio, he went even faster, 21.85 in the 50 free, 48.40 in the 100 free, and 50.84 in the 100 fly. These swims got some people excited about the prospect of Dressel being able to recreate his magical performances from the Tokyo Olympic Games, where he won 5 gold medals for Team USA. But first, he would have to go through the gauntlet of US Olympic trials. At trials, Dressel kicked things off with the 100 free, where he finished 3rd in a 47.53, his fastest time since 2022. He followed that swim up with a win in the 50 free, going 21.41. He then closed the meet out with a massive 50.19 in the 100 fly to touch first, perhaps his best swim in the meet. With a solid trials in the bag, Dressel set his sights on Paris. And despite the long layoff, many held hope that Dressel would return to his winning ways on the world stage. Dressel and Team USA got off to a hot start, winning the men's 400 free relay on night 1. Dressel split a solid 47.53, anchoring the relay. Next up for Dressel was the 50 free. He qualified through to the final quite comfortably, getting faster through the rounds, posting at 21.91 in prelims and at 21.58 in semis. In the final, Dressel placed 6th, going a 21.61, a somewhat disappointing result, but Dressel was positive because he still had one more individual event. In the 100 fly, Dressel failed to qualify for the final after coming 5th in the first semifinal, going 51.57. Now at this point, the high hopes that many had held of another Dressel masterclass were dashed. Dressel himself indicated that some of his performances were disappointing. But in my opinion, whether or not Dressel ever wins another Olympic medal or breaks another world record doesn't really matter. The mere fact that he was able to take that much time off and make his 3rd Olympic team is a feat in and of itself. So what's next for Dressel? To be honest, Dressel can choose to do whatever he likes. He's done it all in the sport of swimming. I think that Dressel's comeback is an example for us all to take care of our mental health and to know when we need to step back and look at the bigger picture. Sports are meant to teach us more about ourselves, but most of all, it's about having fun. And that's why we do them. Peace.